Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito, where here we ask the real questions. Was Thanos right? My name's Darian.
My name's Landon.
And today we have a plethora of stuff for you. We have Marvel, we have DC, we got games, you name it, we got it. Let's talk. Landon, how you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good. Been grinding on Avengers a lot. Just get credits for Spider-Man.
Yes.
I love it. Love it though. Been enjoying myself with the game. Black Friday deal was $10, so hopefully you guys picked it up. So yeah, that's it. How about you?
I've been playing Spider-Man PS4.
I've been playing a better game. I see.
I've been playing that, watching just randomly. I watched a couple movies, Captain America: Civil War. You know, that's my go-to whenever I'm bored. I'm like, I feel like watching a Marvel movie. I'll cut on Captain America: Civil War. I guess it's because I like feeling existential crisis with all my favorite heroes fighting each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, did that. Watched some Arrow with my sister. That's about it. I know one thing we both did that we'll get into later, but we watched the premiere, the first 2 episodes of a Disney Plus show.
Yeah. Hawkeye. It was pretty good.
We will talk about that here shortly. But first, let's get into the final poll numbers. The bracket ends the week. I guess, I don't know how it worked out this way, but it ends on the day that we start the Hawkeye reviews. So now we have more time.
Yeah, perfect timing.
But we had Doctor Strange versus the Spectre to find out who the strongest hero, and at least out of the characters that we had chosen, or I had chosen for this bracket. But we ended up having to do a coin flip to find out which one of these two won. And we chose Doctor Strange. Would you like to hear the numbers?
Yeah, of course. Of course I would love to hear.
Who do you think won?
I'm going to say Doctor Strange.
All right. Well, Doctor Strange had 6 votes.
Okay.
The Spectre had 3. So,
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doctor Strange is the most powerful superhero, at least according to you guys.
Yeah.
Well, so, that was a fun journey, I guess.
Yeah.
More just to fill time.
Yeah. I think it's just pretty fun to do. I would like to do it possibly again sometime in the future.
Mm-hmm. But he wants it with all Watchmen characters. Yeah,
please. I mean, we all know who would win, but it's somewhat fun until the main event. So, maybe we'll have maybe have you guys more involved with it. A hero y'all would like to recommend to put in there. So, who knows? I really did like doing this, so hopefully we will do another one sometime soon.
And I'm going to throw this paper away now because it's been in the way of my house for way too long. Okay. Let's review Hawkeye episodes 1 and 2. So, spoilers, ladies and gentlemen, for Hawkeye episode 1 and 2. I think episode 1 was called Never Meet Your Heroes. Episode 2 is called Hide and Seek.
Yes, that's right.
So, initial thoughts going into it.
I was actually, this is one of the shows I was actually really excited about for Disney Plus. I'm not gonna act like I'm the biggest Hawkeye fan.
Yeah,
and here I'm not. He's probably like my least favorite out of the the original group. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I still really liked and respect what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, and me here, they're going to do a TV show on him based off the My Life as a Weapon comics. Got me really excited. He did. And
have you read those comics?
I did, like when they came out. I haven't really read them since, but I've
recently read them on a Comixology app, and it's a lot of stuff happened in this show that was from the comics, and some of it was kind of scary, but I'll get into that. Real quick, having some technical issues on my end. So you start with your thoughts on Hawkeye while I fix this.
Sure. I really did.
Well, it was fixed. That was quick.
Oh, okay. I mean, all that I said was I really liked the show. I really did. For the first two I saw, I really did like it.
Yeah, and let's start with this first one and talk about it. So I mean, we're introduced to Kay Bishop, obviously. Haley Steinfeld, perfect casting, I feel, for this character. And we're introduced to obviously her mom. And okay, I want to talk about this for the first opening scene in the show, which was Kate as a little girl during the events of the first Avengers movie.
Yeah,
that was my favorite opening to like any of the Disney Plus shows so far.
More than I don't know. I really like the opening of WandaVision.
The intro, like the
yeah.
Well,
yeah, it was like it did like the theme song. I swear, it felt like straight up a what do you call it? Oh, it was like an old show, old 50s show, and I watched that with my parents back in the day, and I really enjoy it. But that's more of a bias than anything.
I think this was awesome. So, like, realize that like that almost that whole scene, that one whole scene was like just a one shot. Like the camera didn't cut for like almost the entire time.
It was cool. Mm-hmm. I was wondering where the heck was her mom at like the whole time.
Yeah, you know what I think? I think that because obviously her dad dies and her mom kind of shows up out of nowhere. She was looking for her dad and her mom, and then her mom just shows up. Dad's dead. So we find out. I'm pretty sure the mom killed the dad.
Oh, you think so?
I think she realized that all this was going on. It's the perfect chance.
Yeah, I know they were fighting right before all this. What were they arguing about? Like money and stuff?
Something about money. They would have had to sell the penthouse or something.
That's super weird considering she has. I guess this. I'm guessing this was like before.
Yeah, the guy was the dad was the rich one. The mom married him, and hey, you could say she might have killed him for the money because we do find out she's rich after in the future.
Yeah, she ended up making a security.
Bishop security. Another character I want to talk about real quick. I think you say it's Jack Duquesne.
Yeah.
Her stepdad.
Yeah, Arnaldo.
Yes. In the comics, he's the swordsman, which I thought was a villain, but it is not a villain. But I'm pretty sure he'll be made as a villain in the show. This guy, he's a red flag. I'll just say that. If there is any obvious like behind the scenes villain trope in this show, it would be with him. Yeah.
He looks like a bad guy.
Look at his mustache.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing that I saw that mustache and I was like, evil.
That guy's evil.
We'll have a mustache like that.
Yeah, and then the reveal in the second episode or whatever with the butterscotch.
Yeah. And the sword, he's got like crazy sword skills, which I thought was cool, knowing that he was the swordsman.
Yeah,
like, that would make sense. And we saw he killed his. No, we didn't. We saw that his uncle. I think it was his uncle. What's his name? Armand the Third.
Yeah. What's his uncle's brother? It's like something very complicated.
She said it was her mom's fiance's uncle.
Yeah, her mom's fiance's uncle.
Yeah. But we found that he was killed. And I'm kind of thinking, we don't know who it was. And it's leading us to believe that it's Jack. But I'm kind of, you
think it's someone else?
I think it might be. I don't know, maybe it was the mom.
Yeah. How many episodes is there to the series? Is there 6?
There are only 6.
Wow. Okay. So we don't have many.
We have 4 weeks.
So next week So it is not much. So episode 4.
And you know who's going to be in this show?
Kingpin.
Yes, I 100% believe he'll be in this show.
Yeah. There's rumors he's going to have somewhat of like a different look.
Yeah. I got a little bit of a news for that later, so I'll save that part of that discussion. But I thought, from what we've seen so far, I thought it was really good. The scene whenever Kate was in the Ronin outfit and was going to chase after Lucky in the street. Yeah. In the comic that the show's based off of, there's a scene where Lucky gets hit by a car in the street, and luckily he survives. But I thought that was what was going to happen. I was terrified.
Yeah.
But it was. Yeah, the show's so good so far. I love it. The Tracksuit Mafia. That's like. It's great.
They're hilarious.
They're always saying, "Bro."
Bro.
It was the part where like Hawkeye was like, "So this is your secret lair," and then he was like, "Hey, you kid, don't kid." He said, "There's no kid. You stop kid." He said, "It took a long time to find this place." And he started talking about how he's like all these abandoned warehouses getting turned into lofts, and he was like, "It's very hard."
Yeah, I love the bro. Yeah, the what's that? I keep on calling them the bro gang, but they're called
the Tracksuit Mafia.
The Tracksuit Mafia. Yeah. Bro gang is a way better.
True.
Just want to point that out.
But it was very funny to hear them talk. And you remember right before Hawkeye gets captured by them, he says he's going to do one of Nat's old moves, the catch and release. And then we called it. It's the same. Yeah, the same thing that happened in the first Avengers movie when we first meet her. She was captured, and then she gets information and then breaks out. That's exactly what he's doing. And I'm pretty sure that scene in the car that we've seen from like trailers where they're like it's that one shot camera like pan around. I think that happens in the next episode.
Third one, that's them escaping.
Yeah, I think so.
That's right. At the end of the second episode, we got a little Echo.
Oh yeah, we did get some Echo.
Yeah,
I saw that and I was like, it's awesome. Like, because she's deaf, and she's got the same powers as Taskmaster. Which I was sitting there thinking, I was like, it would be awesome if they revealed that she was one of the widows at one point, like back then. I feel like that would be really cool, but I don't think they'll do that. Then you never know.
I kept feeling like a moron watching this. I literally the part where they go out of the show Rogers, which by the way, I'm so glad they're making that like a real thing.
yeah, they are. They're like, well, at least there talks that they're going to turn that into a real Broadway show.
Yeah, I would. We have to go see it. Yeah,
we will go see it, and it would be that'll be
an extra beef.
Kind of cringy. Like I was watching it, and I was like, okay. I guess there was a point though,
Smash.
And then it made me sad whenever he started looking at Black Widow, and like wow. Okay.
I felt like an idiot watching this because the daughter's all like, "I know you miss her, sir. We do too." And for some reason, I saw the mom wasn't there. I'm like, "Dang, the mom die off screen?" And I completely forgot Black Widow died. Then they call it. I'm like, well, who the heck died? And I was like, oh yeah, Black Widow.
Yeah, it was sad. So there are people are saying that Kevin Feige's out in that crowd somewhere. And that you can spot him. I was like, I'm gonna scan the screen.
I did not know that. Okay.
Until I see the fight. He's probably wearing a baseball cap.
He better wear. Got
a Hawkeye symbol on it.
He's wearing a hat with the Hawkeye show on it. Please.
Better be. I'm gonna look. But the end of the second episode when we see Echo, who's getting her own Disney Plus show, as we know, which I'm interested to see how that works out. She was sitting there with her hand on the speaker, listening, feeling the vibration of the music. And it seemed like she's the boss of them, but it doesn't make sense for the boss to hang out in a place like that with the gang. So I feel like she's answering to somebody, and I feel like somebody is the kingpin.
Yeah, he is the kingpin behind all this.
He's in it. He's got to be in it. And I will take the L if it's Mephisto. If it's a Mephisto moment. I will gladly take it.
Yeah, I mean, he has to be in it. There's no way.
Yeah, he's in. He's got to be.
Such connection with him, so why not? Same time, this is MCU. Some bull could happen.
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. That shot at the end of the episode with her in the red room that's all red reminded me so much of Daredevil. And I had sent you something. It was like a comparison.
Yeah, it looked like the same kind of like entrance in a way.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see her character. She's got those photogenic reflexes, so she can like copy the person's moves. Like kind of like Taskmaster, and it's very interesting. And I'm also excited because next episode is episode 3. We're halfway through the show.
Yeah.
Yelena should be coming in pretty soon.
Yeah, Elena. You call her Elena from Seinfeld. I keep calling her Elena. I don't care what's her name.
Not her. Not well.
That's who she is. She's
not Elena. Not Yelena. Black Widow's sister.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about,
that's Val. You're thinking about Val, who will probably be in the show.
Madam Hydra. You call her Elena too? Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, she's supposed to be coming after her. That's a season finale. That's a final episode.
I think the 5th episode we get through everything. The final episode's him having to fight her sister.
Oh, this is what happens. So 6 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think. So Kingpin. So what the rumor is, this is going by rumors here. At the 4th end credit scene, at the 4th episode end credit scene is Kingpin, right? And the 5th one's like wholly dedicated to him.
They said it's supposed to be he's going to make appearances in the episode 4 after credit scene, and then 5 and 6. Episodes 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay. Okay, so yeah, maybe 5 and 6 is like I feel like 5 and 6 is going to be like a two-parter.
It could be.
That's how these series usually go. All right, that's gonna be awesome. I'm so happy. Is WandaVision is the longest out of all these, right?
Yeah, but each episode was shorter, so you can give it that.
Yeah. Okay.
It was 9 episodes, I think. Well, What If was 9 episodes as well, wasn't it? I think so.
What If was?
What If was about? I don't know. Hold on. I feel sorry. We're your Marvel news guys, and we don't know our stuff. Let me see.
Yeah. Let's see.
What If had 9 episodes, and I'm pretty sure WandaVision also had 9 episodes. Not mistaken. WandaVision also had 9 episodes. So yeah, WandaVision and What If are tied, and the rest have been 6 episodes.
Okay.
But this makes sense because those are the more important shows, really. I mean, well, Loki was important, but it more just set up the multiverse. So that makes it even more important than WandaVision.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We're getting too into that.
What are you doing, Kevin?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Hawkeye is
pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm excited to see where it goes. Is it? If you could rank it right now for the first 2 episodes, how would you rank it, like from between the shows?
Oh, between shows. Okay, I was like you want me like a 1 through 10.
We'll do that though.
WandaVision is still number 1.
Okay.
And then it's What If. Oh, no, sorry. Then it's Loki. Then it's What If. And Falcon Winter Soldier is like last. If I had to put this, I hate because I don't want. I guess. Hey, I put it in the middle. I guess currently because. Okay. Never mind. I'll put it in like 4th place. So right below WandaVision, Loki, What If.
I think I'd put I do WandaVision, and then I do Loki, and then I do Hawkeye, and then What If, and then Falcon and Winter Soldier. Even though I love Falcon and Winter Soldier, that doesn't mean that.
Yeah. When it's on the lowest, doesn't mean we hate it. I really did enjoy Falcon Winter Soldier. I'd say Falcon Winter Soldier has probably the best finale out of all of them.
God, all of them. But we gotta see this Hawkeye finale. See what that's like. We have the Kingpin coming in. It could rival it.
Literally, if they have like named Matt Murdock and Kingpin coming in like last episode, I'm always because awesome. Episode 5 of it's crazy. We're gonna get a full thing of Kingpin and Daredevil the same week because Spider-Man No Way Home comes out that week.
That's true.
So it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, but if you could rate, we'll start with episode 1. If you could rate episode 1 of Hawkeye 1 out of 10, what would you rate it?
What, the first episode?
Yeah.
First episode, I'll say is a good 8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
And
I should one up you and say 8.5, but I changed my mind. This is
the second one I would say is a 7. I like the first episode more.
Yeah, but the second one is also pretty good. I think they're tied.
Yeah, the second one's good as well. I just
7.5 and 8. 8 for the first one, 7.5 for the second one.
No, okay. I'm still gonna stick with my 7. With my 8 and 7. I was gonna say 6.5, but like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 7 for episode 2. Still good though. Still a great episode. Totally recommend.
Yeah, and that was our talk on Hawkeye episodes 1 and 2. Ready for next week?
Yes, we're fully right. We're fully capable of spoilers, right? I mean, it's on Disney Plus. People have time to see it.
Yeah, well, I said spoilers right before we.
Okay, I'm making sense.
But yeah, you ready for some news?
Yes, very.
All right. First off, getting into some Sony stuff. Sony's reportedly in development on Spider-Man villain spin-off films focused on Sandman and Rhino. Unsure if this will be the Sandman and Rhino from the from the Amazing Spider-Man and then 2 and then Spider-Man 3. I would hope it's not the Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I don't know if I want to see a whole movie about Paul Giamatti's Rhino.
But we'll see a whole movie of Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah. Yes, I will see that.
Well, it's weird because if that's the case, if it is about them, does that mean Rhino is in No Way Home?
That's an interesting thought. I was thinking that as well. But I'm not sure. But I feel like they're setting up their Sinister Six. We obviously have Morbius, and we got Kraven coming, and we have Venom, sort of. Oh, no, yeah. I don't know if I'll count Venom or not.
That's gonna be a weird Sinister Six list.
But Kraven. Vulture's there, and he's like recruiting.
Yeah, that's gonna be a weird list. Rhino, Venom, Morbius, Vulture, and Sandman. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's 5. And Kraven.
There's one more coming. Kraven and Kraven, yeah.
Yeah. Kraven, Morbius.
Yeah, that is a weird lineup, but I feel like it's the Sinister Six, and then they're going to go attack.
I don't know if
I don't know if we could say Venom. Venom might not be. I think Scorpion would be a better bet.
Did you hear about? It's a little bit off topic a bit, but did you hear about the rumored No Way Home in credit scene?
By the way, I did.
You did. I don't. What's your opinion on that? I don't like that. I think that was like wasted potential.
Well, you may be heard of a different one than I did. Did yours involve Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe not. Well, I didn't think it was that bad. Unless we're thinking about 2 different ones.
I almost want to say it considering it's a rumor, but I don't want to say it if it's true and ruin it for people.
You tell me after.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, but Sony, they're working on those 2 movies, reportedly.
Don't know how I feel, but if it is,
I'll take a Sandman movie. I don't know, but now if it's a comic accurate Rhino,
have some Sam Raimi direct. Like literally, all the Sandman scenes in Spider-Man 3 were like my favorite. So
now, like a comic accurate Rhino movie, where like the dude is like huge Hulk. I think they could. Then I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But like,
we'll find out.
What would be the whole movie even about? You know what I'm saying? Sandman just robbing banks.
Maybe. Could be. I was gonna say a Joker type story, but like
a Joker type story for Sandman.
Well, that's that. That's all I know about that piece of news, but I will keep you guys updated. Mm-hmm. Here's something interesting. Ant-Man 3 has completed principal photography, and principal photography, for those of you who do not know, is the part of filming where the majority of the recording of the movie takes place. Like now, like it's in between pre-production and post-production. So now they have to go in and do all the CGIs and all the crazy stuff. So that means that, and this movie hasn't even been filming for that long, but apparently it's been filming for like a year.
Huh? That's weird.
And I did not even know that.
I imagine this movie is going to be very CGI heavy. Because obviously, for one, it's an Ant-Man movie, so you have to like CGI like the whole surroundings and stuff.
Well, I just thought of this. Let's also take into account that Doctor Strange is probably gonna be pretty CGI heavy, but it's also doing the reshoots right now to get all the actors they couldn't get in the first place.
Yeah, that's like 6 months of reshoots, right?
I think 6 weeks of reshoots.
6 weeks, okay.
Yeah, but that could be what Ant-Man has to do. But
yeah, Ant-Man could go through some reshoots. They always kind of do that somewhat last minute.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we need to like redo this scene or something.
Yeah, it's surprising how it's already finished. Like doing all that, like principal photography takes a while.
Didn't the Marvels get done?
That's the next piece of news as well. Yeah. The Marvels has finished principal photography as well, so it's done, doing its thing. Which means it's going to be pretty CGI heavy. And we know that Miss Marvel was on the set, or Aman Vellani is her name, was on the set of the movie, so that wasn't one of the people they couldn't get in. I haven't heard anything about Brie Larson or
photos at all for any.
And who plays Monica?
Oh, crap.
What's her name? Apologies, people are like yelling at us from their screen.
How dare you forget her? I'm sorry.
You said WandaVision is your favorite show. How dare you forget the actor's name?
I feel bad. That is definitely not her.
I'm looking it up. That is not this actor.
Yeah, no.
Tiana Paris.
I looked up name Monica Rappaccini from the name.
Wrong one.
Yep, that's the wrong one. I know.
Tiana Paris. I've seen zero leaked pictures set of either her or Brie Larson.
I haven't seen any leaked photos for Ant-Man.
That's true.
And there's only one that I know of for Doctor Strange, and that was like
the field
outside,
like with the building.
Yeah, that field, yeah. I had like nothing. It was like
we did get one thing for Ant-Man. But it was the back of that chair.
Oh yeah, it was Ant-Man, and like Quantum Mania was like spelled super weird.
Yeah.
And
they're the masters of secret. Okay, they're masters of secrecy over there. They're keeping this Ant-Man. They're keeping the Marvels super secret, but yet they got all these leaks for Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's mostly Sony running all that.
Yeah, true. But Doctor Strange too. I feel like it's going to get a lot of leaks. And I've been told from people on Twitter and stuff that Doctor Strange, people are like, you think No Way Home's going to be crazy? Wait till you see Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. I'm like, don't tease me.
I'll be honest. I'm going to tell you right now. I think Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is going to be the best Phase 4 film.
I agree. Unless they drop the Captain America 4 at the end of Phase 4. And then I'm like, oof.
No. Doctor Strange will still
Captain
be better.
America 4 is going to be awesome.
Again, I'm going to say I'm going to be biased, but I mean, like, come on.
That's true. I agree. I'll give you that. But we'll be watching that movie opening day.
Kevin has worked with Sam before, so he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. So if Kevin just be like, okay, Sam, this is what we need. What we need done. You do your thing. And Sam's like, gotcha. Literally.
Want to touch on something real quick. Hawkeye? Did you notice what it was in the opening credits? What it said?
First or second one?
The first one. The Kevin Feige production. It is officially titled a Kevin Feige production. The very first Marvel thing to be called that.
Oh, yes. Okay, I did see that. I
was like, good for you, Kev. Come on the podcast, please.
Come on the podcast, even though we kind of talk trash a bit.
I don't talk trash.
We didn't talk trash. We're all like, Kevin, don't do it. Don't do it.
Like, Kevin Feige, I love you. And then Landon's sitting here like, Eternal sucked.
Eternal sucks. Kevin, but it's not your fault, Kevin. You want to be ambitious. It didn't work. But it's okay.
Me, you get to take risks. You do more good than bad.
Yeah. So we're okay.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah, but those two are principal photography. I'm really interested. As much as I don't know if I want to see the Marvels or not, we have Nia Jocasta, I think, is the new director. I feel maybe she'll make the movie a little bit better than the first Captain Marvel was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to call this Captain Marvel 2 or not. This feels like a group movie.
Yeah, it's like calling Avengers Iron Man 3. Or so, I don't know. It's kind of
maybe I'll keep calling Captain Marvel 2 until we get any other kind of correction. Marvels.
I got
but I'm gotta watch Miss Marvel, obviously, for the show, and then we gotta watch this movie. And Miss Marvel might set up this movie. I don't know, probably.
I gotcha.
But I have no idea. And obviously, Ant-Man 3, Loki set part of that up, and we'll see what else. Maybe Doctor Strange might set some of that up. Because we know Kang's going to be in it.
Yes, I am excited to see a different variant of Kang.
Mm-hmm. And he said it's going to be very crazy, is what Jonathan Majors said. The guy that plays Kang.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if I'm sure we probably gave praise, but great casting because he was like really cool in Loki.
Yeah, he was very good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for the people that like didn't know who was cast as Kang, like for Ant-Man, because everyone was like, "Oh, it's gonna be Kang, like is controlling the timeline or whatever." And all that, like I feel bad for the people that don't look into that stuff, and then in the finale of Loki, when the doors open and it's him there, they're just like, "Who's that?"
Mm-hmm.
That kind of takes away the hype for me. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it took away the hype. Right. It was cool though. It was really cool.
I almost screamed when I saw him because my theories were right.
Yeah,
it was I lost with Mephisto, but I won with Kang.
Yeah, but we got it. We got him.
We did. Anyway,
what's the next news?
Spider-Man: No Way Home critic screenings are being held Friday, December 3rd.
Oh my gosh, it's this week.
Yeah.
As we're recording, it's this week. That's crazy.
We are going to be getting obviously the critic reviews, but
when does
some spoilers.
When does the embargo lift? When does the embargo lift? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But we could be getting some spoilers.
Yes.
And that's why people need to be very cautious.
Yes, be very cautious this upcoming weekend. And luckily I'm gonna be able to see this movie twice. At least I plan on it. I'm gonna see it Thursday, and I'll be seeing it Saturday with you. So that's gonna be very fun.
Yeah.
We are me and some group of friends. We are wearing tuxedos and Spider-Man masks to the premiere. And we're bringing like a bunch of references from the movie. My friend, he's bringing a champagne glass from 3. I'm bringing. I haven't decided what I'm gonna bring. I think I'm bringing a hot dog.
You walk in and like eat it really weird. Like he ate it.
Yeah, I'll just take the biggest bite out of it. Watch cop cars go by. But we're all. I haven't got my suit yet, but we're all very excited. And I'm dressing up with you and many other people who are just as excited to see this movie. So
yeah,
but it's crazy. We're only like 3 weeks away. As we
are recording this on November 27th.
I believe 3 weeks away.
We are 3 weeks from today. I'll be seeing it.
Man,
so we are like 2 weeks.
I'm so
2 weeks
so happy.
and 6 days away.
So
it is upon us.
People gotta hurry, man. I feel like those tickets are gonna sell out.
Oh yeah, they go on sale in 2 days.
Yeah, Monday. Spider Monday. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, you mean Electro Monday?
Cyber Monday. I saw
you saw the ad. I got it on YouTube. An ad for it with Jamie Foxx and Tom Holland, and he was like, "Spider Monday." He's like, "Why not Electro Monday?"
Electro Monday.
He's like, "That doesn't really get doesn't really get the point by."
No, Monday's gonna be a great day. We get the War Table for Marvel's Avengers and tickets.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man literally comes out in 3 days. I completely forgot.
Yeah, I know. So we have to like review that a bit. It's gonna be. I'm excited. I told you I've been grinding to save up the credits. So
I haven't. I'm gonna get on there and grind once I finish recording tonight. But
better start grinding.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That'll be a thing for tomorrow too.
It's crazy. I'll probably play some tomorrow.
Speaking of No Way Home, the final runtime is at least according to multiple sources, 2 hours and 28 minutes, making it the fourth longest MCU movie to date.
Just 10 minutes shorter of what the other one was.
Yep. Now, I want to talk about this real quick. How long do you think Multiverse of Madness is going to be?
That's the thing. I have no idea.
Like, I feel like it needs to be a long movie. This is that's going to be a big one.
Major. I know, with all those cameos holding it, I would like them to do
Scarlet Witch.
I want to be longer than Eternals, but I mean,
Eternals
again, let's say and do. Let's
2 hours and 32 minutes. Think how long?
2 hours
or 36 seconds. Or let me look.
2 hours 40 minutes.
How long was
How long was Infinity War?
No, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Infinity War was 2 hours and 29 minutes.
Wow. Okay, so Spider-Man and that are like somewhat equal. Okay. Yeah, just do it as long as the Eternals.
This says, though, on Google that Spider-Man No Way Home's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
Well, this is not as long as Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah.
Like, only like an hour.
If it was that short, I would be very nervous about this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Spider-Man is approaching us very soon, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our final Disney Plus show of the year. We might not get another Disney Plus show for a while, so the next show we have to review is Peacemaker. January. And Spider-Man will be the last movie of the year until May of next year.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of a drought. Marvel drought. All right, but you ready for the next piece of news?
Yes.
All right. Marvel Studios Eternals will release on January 12th, 2022 for all subscribers on Disney Plus. Now, I had brought this up to you earlier, Len, and I feel like it's worth a shot to rewatch this movie. We've both seen it once. Now thinking what we think of it, going back to rewatch it and seeing if that changes, if it gets worse, if it gets better, and just like talking about it.
Yeah. Well, we did talk about the other day doing kind of a separate series called Reheated. Is that right? So maybe that'll be the first one to do that on, helping start off the new year.
We do got a lot of stuff going on, so that might be.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You got someone coming? What? Possibly.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige. Nope, Sam Raimi.
Zack Snyder.
But the guy we do possibly have coming as a great guy. So
yeah,
we're excited to have him. Yeah, okay. I'll rewatch it, give it another chance.
And it's gonna be in IMAX. So
because I am a believer of everything deserves a second chance.
Besides Captain Marvel.
No. Besides Captain Marvel, Thor the Dark World, and Black Panther. Well, no, I give Black Panther like 5 chances.
Black Panther's still not a bad movie, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
If we do the MCU thing that we're speaking about next year, we'll definitely have to be reviewing a lot of these movies. It's going to be really fun.
That's going to be so much.
Not if we do. Well, it would take a while. But oh well. But yeah, Eternals coming January 12th, 2022. All right, this is the last piece of Marvel news. This is to do with Hawkeye.
I'm so sorry. That was a dog.
You're fine.
I got tired. I'm so sorry.
Kingpin. Obviously, we talked about him appearing in Hawkeye, but he will reportedly be more comic accurate with a fat suit and CGI used to bring him to life. I'm expecting Into the Spider-Verse Kingpin.
Bigger. I'm expecting 5 times the size.
Takes up the whole screen.
Yeah. Speaking of Spider-Verse, I get to watch that tonight, so I'm very happy.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, just what he just said, obviously we've had this small little series going on called The Comic Book Burrito Into the Spider-Verse. We are watching every Spider-Man movie, not every Spider-Man movie, but most of them, like the the good ones.
Yeah.
Leading up to No Way Home.
Well, yeah, but we did Amazing Spider-Man 2 there. And Amazing Spider-Man.
It was Amazing Spider-Man 2 was a little, it was all right. But the first one was just not. Go watch the episodes to hear our thoughts on that.
First one was just boring. Oh my gosh.
Go listen to those episodes and hear our thoughts on that. This upcoming episode, this upcoming Wednesday, is I haven't thought of a title, but I'm pretty sure the title will have to be The Comic Book Burrito Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But I have no other better title, so that'll have to go.
That's a long title, but it'll work.
Yeah. But yeah, Kingpin getting that comic accurate look is just great, and being played by Vincent D'Onofrio still.
Yeah, he keeps kind of giving some hints, so I mean, I'm definitely sure he's in it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But I thought I'd end that off with a cool piece of news, bring it back around to Hawkeye. But we got some in the DC section today. We got the Batman news.
Happy about that. I saw some Lego figures today.
I was at Walmart and I was going to look at games, and I passed by. They had a whole display of the Batman Legos.
Yeah,
I was like, "This is awesome."
Did you want to buy one?
No, I just looked. I turned around and looked at him. I was like, "Huh." I saw they had like a giant Batmobile and stuff.
Where's the Arm Vengeance Lego set? I want that one. I want to beat a guy in Lego form.
Oh, wow. Anyway, we get a synopsis for the Batman, but it's a bigger synopsis than we had previously. And I got the screenshots. Do you want to hear this synopsis?
Yes.
All right. From Warner Bros. Pictures comes Matt Reeves' The Batman, starring Robert Pattinson in the dual role of Gotham City's vigilante detective and his alter ego, reclusive billionaire Bruce Wayne. 2 years of stalking the streets as the Batman, striking fear into the hearts of criminals, has led Bruce Wayne deep into the shadows of Gotham City. With only a few trusted allies, Alfred Pennyworth, Lieutenant James Gordon, amongst the city's corrupt network of officials and high-profile figures, the lone vigilante has established himself as the sole embodiment of vengeance amongst his fellow citizens. When a killer targets Gotham's elite with a series of sadistic machinations, a trail of cryptic clues sends the world's greatest detective on an investigation into the underworld, where he encounters such characters as Selena Kyle, a.k.a. Catwoman, Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin, Carmine Falcone, and Edward Nashton, a.k.a. the Riddler. As the evidence begins to lead closer to home and the scale of the perpetrator's plans becomes clear, Batman must forge new relationships, unmask the culprit, and bring justice to the abuse of power and corruption that has long plagued Gotham City. It's like a Batman movie.
Sounds like I've never heard this for a Batman movie. We really bring it out. I'm of course. I mean, not really too much to go off. Pretty much stuff we already knew.
Yeah.
Too. But I'm excited though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes out in March. March 22nd, 24th, I think, 1 or 2.
March, yeah.
Yeah, that's not that far away. About basically 3 months. Yeah, I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see Carmine Falcone. We haven't got Carmine Falcone in like live action movies yet. He was in Gotham, and that was great. But
not really too excited for the Batman. The trailer looked kind of dumb. Not just it might be worse than the Eternals.
No, definitely not. How dare you say that?
Literally, if this movie ends up sucking, I'm gonna Comic Burrito's over. I'm sorry.
It's not gonna suck. The movie's gonna be at least a 6 if it's bad.
At least
it's Eternals, so it's gonna be about as good as Eternals.
This movie better be at least a 9.
I think it will be.
I want to literally Comic Burrito's done. I'm sorry, it's over. If this movie sucks, there's no hope for humanity.
And then also remember Barry Keoghan is supposed to be playing. It was rumored he was playing the Mad Hatter. But now it's rumored that he's playing the Joker.
No, it better not happen.
But he can do it. He can do it. He's a versatile actor.
I ain't like Druig.
Well, maybe he just wasn't good in that role. Have you seen his other roles?
No.
What if somebody watched Twilight and like were completely refused and like, well, obviously people saw Twilight and now they don't want Robert Pattinson as Batman. It's that kind of thing, but with Barry Keoghan. Or I think it's Keoghan, actually.
I just don't. I guess same thing. Okay.
Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a chance.
Well, yeah, but okay.
And just think that in the next movie, Batman movie, we get Mr. Freeze.
Here's the thing. It's just the way he kind of looks. I mean, I'll tell you, he has bad looks or anything. And I just don't see him as Joker.
He looks ugly. He shouldn't be.
He looks ugly, and Joker should be hot. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I want...
Joker's a total Chad.
Joker's a Chad. I want him... I don't know. I was really pushing for Willem Dafoe to be Joker, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But I got another piece of DC news. The final piece. J.K. Simmons come out. He said that Commissioner Gordon, will have a significant role in HBO Max's Batgirl movie.
Oh, dude, I was thinking of J. Jonah Jameson. I'm like, J. Jonah Jameson's in Batgirl? No way. Hey, but I forgot he plays Gordon.
Yeah, so, but we obviously knew he was coming, but he's going to have a big role, which I assume he would because, Batgirl's the daughter of Gordon. But
yeah.
I also wanted to point out, have you seen all the stuff Zack Snyder's been putting out?
I know he put a thing of, Happy Thanksgiving, and, one of the books in the background was something to do with Darkseid.
It was Final Crisis, which is the comic book that the next Justice League movie was going to be based off of. And and all the people that have worked on it are starting to tease stuff and post pictures of everyone's thinking that behind the scenes that they've greenlit for him to continue his story.
They're gonna restore the Snyderverse.
I hope so. DC's they're doing okay only if James Gunn is doing the stuff.
Yeah.
And Matt Reeves.
Again, I'm gonna make this perfectly clear. I don't know what I said on I don't fully remember on our extra beef Snyder cut, but I think I gave it a 7.
I think you gave it a low. You gave it a semi-low score.
I know mine was lower than yours.
I think a 7 does sound like. I feel like it's not a bad. Snyder cut wasn't bad. It was great.
I don't understand people's logic, because I know when Batman vs Superman came out, people were hating on it.
Oh no, I like that movie.
And I actually like that. The Ultimate one was awesome. I was way better because you had more Ben Affleck scenes as Batman.
Yeah,
I was down for that. He was the best in that movie. Yeah, I guess because that was more of Zack's stuff. But then I watched the Snyder cut of Justice League, and I didn't like that. Honestly, I rewatched it recently. I'm like, man, I don't really care for this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm all for directors wanting go and face their work. So I saw the appeal. I mean, heck, I'm part of the group. I'm part of the Restore the Raimi Raimi Spider-Man 3 director's cut. Raimi cut. Spider-Man 3, I'm all for it. I'm part of the group. But I just can't get behind why I don't see why people see the Justice League movie as such a masterpiece.
It's not a masterpiece, but I don't think it's not bad. I think it's Interest is a cool story that we haven't seen in live action yet, and I would like to see that. I would like to see the continuation of the story. I want to see Darkseid come, and I want to see just this apocalypse world be born and how they fix it.
Do you think it's the idea of what it is what gets people excited about it? It's a director actually coming back to finish his work.
I think partly yes, but also people are excited about the story. I just said, I'm excited. I would like to see the story continue. There was some cool stuff that he's going to be doing. Some stuff that was a little.
I'm just sick of seeing it. Because I think Zack Snyder brought it upon himself for everyone. Well, no, it wasn't even him. I would say Injustice and somewhat him that gave people that idea of an evil Superman, almost. And now it's just that's what it is now. That's we're going to have Superman in this, but the twist is he's evil. It's all I don't want. Can I just not have a good Superman? And I know he's good in Justice League and somewhat Batman versus Superman, but then it's just going to lead up to him, with Lois dying, and him and Apocalypse are taking over Earth.
Yeah.
But I could be just talking nonsense, and I love to be proven wrong. That's why we have this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if they do greenlit Justice League 2, Zack Snyder continuing the Snyder cut, or Snyderverse. I know a lot of people will be happy about that, and good, great.
Yeah. That's all I got for DC. There was also a clip for Peacemaker that came out. I didn't watch it, but I know there's a not safe for work mention of Aquaman, and so I may have to watch that to see what that's about.
Yes.
But yeah, ready to move on to some games. I just have the Marketplace, and that's all I have for games. I assume you have some stuff.
Oh, you're missing a big thing for games. Missing a big thing.
I must be missing something big then.
We had a new game announcement, Darian. We had a new game announcement. And you forgot? Okay.
Don't be like that. Hold on, let me.
And you forgot?
No, yes, I did forget. Okay.
Okay.
Here's your Avengers Marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. With your Black Friday sales, 50% off.
Wait, but by the way, before you start, this is going to be a short one, is it? For this Marketplace, it's not even going to last a week.
It lasts 4 days.
Because Spider-Man is coming Tuesday.
Yeah, that's true.
So, he's around the corner. Oh, so happy.
Here's your Marketplace as follows for the next 4 days. Or I guess for you guys it'd be 3 days. I don't know. Thor's in-game outfit is $700 instead of $1,400, these are all good deals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, great deals.
Hawkeye Age of Ultron outfit $700. Black Panther's Just a Scratch takedown is $300. Cap's Gotta Keep the Plate Spinning takedown is $300. Black Panther's While I Rule This Land, I think that's what it's called, right?
Yes.
Yeah, While I Rule This Land takedown is $300. Okay, now this kind of confused me, and I'm gonna get your input. Marvel Studios Avengers in-game bundle. For me, it said $24.50, but I've seen that for other people, it said different things on like the internet. What did it say for you?
What did it say for me? Let me see here.
Because I've seen someone said theirs was $1,900. Mine says $24.50.
19. I think I heard that some Xbox players, or if you have like Game Pass or something, you got some deals off as well. So I don't know if that,
just because we get Spider-Man doesn't mean they get deals.
They get better deals. Here, hold up. Let me look on. Here, let me just boot up my system.
The bundles are good. It's cool though. I mean, because you get all the in-game skins. Like you want the in-game skins if you're a fan of the movies. So you just get that bundle. You get all for the price of 2, basically.
Okay, so what was it that you were talking about?
Some people's are saying different numbers. Mine says it's $24.50 for the in-game bundle.
For the bundle I'm seeing here is $19.60.
So see, there you go. Mine was $24.50.
Okay, and from the one I'm looking on here, this guy plays it on Xbox. Okay. So I think I'm right with the Game Pass thing of it being on Game Pass. It's $19.60.
Unfair, boycotted.
I'm okay. We get Spider-Man. I could care.
Yeah, well, yes, true.
But honestly, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think they ought to keep these deals permanent. If literally outfits were like this, and outfits takedowns were all this price, I think more people would buy outfits more, be willing to spend more credits, and get more money. Yeah. Did you see how much it would cost to buy every outfit in the game currently?
No.
Some guy did the math, and it would take $3,500.
Jeez.
But I think I've spent half that. Oh my god.
Okay, let me continue naming off this Marketplace real quick. Cap's Download Too Slow takedown $300. I love that takedown, by the way. Almost bought it. Yeah,
the Cap takedowns too. Both Cap and both Black Panther ones are brand new, and I want Cap takedowns to be like that from now on. Those are like perfect.
Yeah, I really like the Download Too Slow.
Yes.
Where he like trips the guy and he like slams the shield down on him.
Yeah, and the other one he does like a big kick or something. Pretty good.
And then we got Hawkeye's black and white outfit is $250, very cheap, and as well as Thor, Kate Bishop, and Iron Man's black and white outfits all for $250 as well.
Yeah,
and then
just put $5 down and you'll get the
yeah, and then a free 2-hour Heroes Catalyst.
Yeah, and
that is all I have written down. And I know you have something that apparently I forgot about.
I don't know how. I'm somewhat kind of nervous because I hate what they worked on before, but is it
the thing?
Yes, the MMO.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I'll read you what I saw on Twitter. This is from Miller. Very, very reliable. He did a bunch of Avengers leaks that came out to be true. So he's a good guy. But it's not even like a rumor. Like the company straight out said what it was, but he's kind of explaining what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna read his tweet. So this is from I can't even like put his at because it's literally Miller, like Miller, but his at is literally just like MMMMMMMiller.
Here, I'll be right back. More issues.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna read the tweet. A new AAA Marvel MMO is being developed by Dimensional Ink Studios and and spearhead by CEO Jack, I believe I'm saying Emert, whose lengthy resume includes DC Universe Online, City of Heroes / Villains, and Marvel Universe Online, which was also canceled before release through ultimately success by Marvel Heroes. And on the post here, it says 2022 and beyond. It says long term, unannounced MMO RPG, Marvel IP based, massively multiplayer online game being developed by Dream. Basically everything what I just told you. And he said back in 2019, some concept art had leaked for just something, and at the time people were thinking it was Marvel's Avengers, which possibly could still be, but the outfits they show, the pictures he shows is Iron Man, Captain America, and Red Skull. And we haven't seen an Iron Man outfit like this, nor a Captain America outfit yet like this in the game. I'm sorry, I'm just talking about the MMO. So what's your thoughts on a Marvel MMO game possibly coming soon?
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna seem like a complete noob, but remind me what MMO means.
Not really.
Is it like multiplayer or something?
It stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role Playing Game.
Oh, okay.
Do you know DC Universe Online?
Yes, I've tried to download. I've downloaded the game many times and deleted it many times.
Okay, so it's going from what I'm looking on here, because the people who are working on this did work on that game, so I'm assuming it's something similar. And there was another game called Marvel Heroes Omega that was literally that. Man, I need to look into that game because apparently that has like a very interesting story behind it. Mm-hmm. But it was out for like a year and got canceled, if not earlier than that. It was out for like a year or less than that, and it was just shut down. So I'm kind of excited, dude. Mm-hmm. So you could play online, possibly stream a couple things, just kind of. Yeah. I'm tired of just talking about Marvel's Avengers. I love Marvel's Avengers, don't get me wrong. I would like to have something new to the table.
I feel like that's when we get to the gaming section, we start talking about Avengers. That's when people click off because obviously not everyone plays Avengers. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, though. 2023 is going to be a big year for us. Big year.
We don't know. We only know one thing that comes out in 2023. As of now, which is Spider-Man. Wolverine, we don't know if it comes out in 2023 or not.
Well, it comes, obviously, it's going to come out sometime after, if not a year after.
I would think 2024.
2024. But here's the thing. We'll get gameplay by then, and a bunch of new stuff will come out. And then the lead up to Spider-Man, that'll be a bunch of news. And, let's pray Marvel's Avengers will still be around. Yeah.
I would not be surprised if they just announced that they're stopping the game.
In 2023? I'd be so sad. What did all my money go to? Nothing. So, then have what do you call it? Then if this MMO RPG game comes out by 2022, 2023, we're going to be talking about that. Possibly, maybe MVC2 resurrected, online match. It's going to be crazy. Marvel Gaming is coming back. Guardians 2 could be announced. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
I would love that. I heard that
they greenlit it.
Yeah, they greenlit a sequel.
Which I think is a great idea. Which I'm hoping kind of doesn't have Square Enix being too salty with having the Marvel license. Because they screwed up really bad with Avengers. But again, I'm hoping for this next update comes out November 30th, 31st. Or no, November 30th. I'm hoping that it fixes a lot of things people had issues with. They're doing a gear rework a bit.
Yeah.
Remember that girl on like the helicarrier where you buy the stuff with the units?
Yeah.
And it's always just that top row and there's like nothing else.
Yes.
They're adding that back in. They're adding they're adding the cosmetic patterns back in.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just again, I can. What sucks about Avengers is that I swear I go on a little rant here every time I talk about Avengers. I see a good, like really good game here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the problem is they just released it so poorly that it's going to take a while to rebuild it.
Yeah, and you know how long ago they teased that Avengers game?
They teased that game back in like when did it come out? 2020.
Yeah,
they teased that back in like 2017, if not earlier.
It came out in 2020? Yeah.
It came out in 2020.
Yeah.
All right.
I wanted to point out, while going through Twitter, I got two things here. Marvel Spider-Man actor Yuri Lowenthal says he auditions to play Batman and the Joker all the time.
Yuri Lowenthal?
Yeah, he said I don't know about him as I can see him as Joker, maybe possibly, but not Batman. And
okay, sorry. I was gonna say, when we got this game announced in January 26, 2017. That's when we got this game.
Wow.
Came to was like announced.
Also, one more thing, by the way, not to cut you off, but there's been a rating for Spider-Man No Way Home. Have you seen that? It's a PG-13 for sci-fi, action, violence, and some language, and brief suggestive comments.
Okay, a rating. Okay, I thought, man, like I was thinking like a review, like a rating, like something out of 10. I was like, it's out before Friday. Okay, look really close into that hall. Literally, you think we'll see Toby and Andrew at the hall thing or whatever?
Possibly.
That's gonna be cool. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. By the way, Marvel's Avengers was I already said this. What the heck? But that's gonna be crazy. See?
Yeah.
So that's all the news I have. Unless let me check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's no other Marvel news.
That's all I got. I ain't got anything.
DC gaming news has been quiet, but
what was the last DC gaming news we had?
During DC fandom, and it was for
Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. Yeah.
Yes. But December 9th coming out with Game Awards, so.
See, that goes back to also what I said on the podcast the other week. I was like, after DC fandom, Warner Brothers was like, you wait. We gave you all this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really impressed with I'm sorry, but I am not impressed at all with Gotham. I'm not impressed with Suicide Squad game. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I'm not even like trying to be sarcastic. I'm seriously not. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games. I'm gonna buy it and play it, and I'll be all like, "This is a masterpiece."
It will be a masterpiece because it's an Arkham game that you have the Flash in, and you have like Wonder Woman, and you got Green Lantern. Superman. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for that game. Comes out next year. Both of these come out next year.
Yeah, better be good. Better be good.
It will be good. Even Spillman thinks it'll be good. You're the only one that doesn't.
Well, Spillman thinks Lizard ain't getting in it, so He sucks.
That's true.
Man, second time this week you called out Spillman. We need to get back on the show. We'll do it for a review for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Mm-hmm. Might. But anyway, we should probably get ready to end this off.
Yes, let's end this off.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and listening this week. It was fun. Didn't have much news, but we did get to start reviewing another Disney Plus show, which is always fun.
Yes.
Obviously, welcome. This upcoming Wednesday, we have the Comic Book Burrito Into the Spider-Verse, episode 6, I think. We're reviewing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It is episode 6. Yes. Reviewing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse animated movie, because why not? We're going into a universe. We're going through some pretty dangerous things there in the multiverse. We're obviously stopping to take breaks to record the normal podcast because with great power comes great responsibility. But with great power comes great comic book burritos.
Yeah.
But yes, very, very dangerous situation. Catching the attention of some unwanted eyes. Yes. But some people are probably hearing us say stuff like this, and they're probably like, "Are these guys like doing something illegal?"
Jesse,
911.
we are making blue crystal meth on the side, but we are doing something somewhat illegal. We are possibly destroying our universe as we know it, just to see how Spider-Man looks there.
Yes, and we're going into an animated universe.
Yes. Wonder what I'll look like. wonder what I'll look like. Frame rate will be very low, so it should be fun.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for joining us this week. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. That's DARIENH 4404. Or on Facebook at the Comic Book Burrito official page. We're very interactive over there. It's where we always post stuff. We'll talk to you if you talk to us. That sounded desperate. And then
talk to us.
Also on Twitter at the CB Burrito, capital C, capital B, and Burrito.
And you can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Spider_Landon. And also our official Instagram page at the Comic Book Burrito. But me and Darian both recommend Facebook and Twitter because you have better interactions and better everything.
Mainly Facebook, but yeah. Once Twitter gets popping, then I'll go on there.
We'll do Twitter for an argument. Do Twitter for an argument. Do Facebook for a nice chat.
I've posted a few things on Twitter after movies and stuff come out on Hawkeye. I talked about that.
I retweet some Marvel's Avengers stuff, let them know the Black Friday deals, and
Yeah. But yeah.
We take care of y'all. We take care of y'all.
Yeah, Facebook's better. Anyway.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, at least.
And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Excelsior!